So, hello there, Taurus. This is your December 2019. So, Taurus, for December, the first card that comes up in the deck for you is, of course, the Five of Swords. So, with the Five of Swords, Taurus, this is talking about remembering about a fight, remembering about an issue, remembering something either you walked away from or someone else walked away from. Okay? With this card, I don't know if it can get this into focus. With this card, it's talking about something being over. Maybe it's an argument, a disagreement, okay? But with this card, it's truly speaking about you wanting to be done with something. You are finally to the point, Taurus, where you no longer can continue in the way that you have been. What this speaks about is that your emotions were out of whack. Your health even got out of whack. Your emotional health was definitely exhausted. A lot of you Tauruses have definitely put up a very good fight. What I mean by that is you gave everything your best shot. You definitely tried to enhance. You tried to encourage. You tried to support someone. It felt like you were always picking up all the pieces, Taurus. But when it came time for somebody to pick the pieces up for you, in fact, it became quite the opposite. It actually became more of a chore than it did anymore for doing it. You know, yes, you did it for the right reasons, but at the same time, you got tired of doing the same thing over and over and getting the same outcome. Meaning that nobody else was putting up the fight that they needed to put up. Nobody wanted to put their ego or their pride down so that they could definitely respond to you in the best way that they could. Somebody was playing tricks on someone. With that, I mean, with tricks is that somebody was creating a lot of deception. Okay, somebody definitely was not doing all they could do to try to support this relationship. They didn't put their best foot forward all the time. For a lot of you, it was almost like you were taking care of somebody, almost as if they was a child, rather than being your girlfriend or boyfriend. It felt like you were trying to protect them, and you were also trying to make their life so much easier, but it ended up making your life so complicated. It is time now in the month of December, Tauruses, and you are knowing this already without me even telling you, is that it's time to get things started. It is time to throw out the trash, go out and buy some new pillows or something to decorate your home to get things making you feel the way that you should at this time of the year. It's also a time, Taurus, for you to look at new beginnings, for you to have an adventure in a different way, with a different person, or a different group of people. It is also very strong being told to me that for Tauruses, for the month of December and January, you may be saying yourself goodbye to someone or a job, something you've done for quite a while, looking for a new change, looking for something that was going to stimulate you, something that was going to encourage you, something that was going to make you feel happy to wake up in the morning and get started. For some of you, you pretty much are dragging yourself out of bed, playing that tug-of-war game with yourself, trying to establish goals, even if it's financial goals that you're trying to reach, to get certain debts taken care of. Some of you are still cleaning up the mess from a past relationship. Some of you have been contacted by your ex-partner. Some of you are not sure what their intentions are, why they're coming back now. A lot of you know that For some of you, your partner left for another person, and now because it didn't work out, they want to go back to a rebound, make you the rebound, make you good enough to pick up the pieces until they decide that they're back good again, and then they can stray again. It is time for you not only to bless yourself, but to bless your house. It is time for you to open the door for new opportunities. Like I said, it is time to try to put the fire, so to speak, underneath of you and let it burn to get you moving the way you need to. It is definitely going to be an opportunity for you in the upcoming months. But as we focus on December, we focus on our true self for Taurus. You are definitely going to fade in the background with some situations, meaning you're going to try to blend in with other people in a crowd. You're not going to want other people to see you or notice you as to stick out in a crowd, kind of like the elephant in the room, meaning that you don't want to be a sore thumb. You don't want to look like you're sad and down, because when you're out at an event or a party, nobody wants to be around somebody who is a negative Nelly, right? Or what's that, down Sally, or whatever the hell they call it. But you don't want to do that. You want to be chipper, you want to be happy, you want to be vibrant, and you want to show your beauty, because Tauruses are very, very attractive people. Very, very attractive people. Rarely do you see anybody who's not attractive as a Taurus. Taurus, you have the strength within you, which is why the bull is your symbol, because you are very strong. And even at times when you feel like you have no strength left to deal with certain situations, you are going to show yourself in December that you are able to pick yourself up and dust yourself off. You will allow that fire to burn beneath you so that you don't stand in one spot for too long. I also feel like you're not going to let people take advantage of you anymore. There's been even people at work who have you doing things that aren't even your job, but you want to try to help them out. But in fact, you are not being paid to do that particular job. You are trying to be kind, and now that person has taken that for granted. So you are going to start speaking up in a nice way, in a professional mannerism, but you are going to speak up and let somebody else know it's about time that they start taking the responsibilities that they have. It is also time for you to speak to your boss to let them know that you would like to be considered for a promotion or for an upgrade in your pay scale, because you have definitely earned that. Tauruses put in the work, and they do it 100%. They don't do anything half-ass. They never have, they never will. That is just the way Tauruses are brought up. Tauruses think things out very clearly. So for somebody to come in your life and try to manipulate or take advantage of you creates almost hostility within you, because you are now sick and tired of being treated in the way that you don't deserve. You're finally noticing that you deserve to be treated better in the month of December. There are going to be messages brought to you or said maybe even about you, but when they're said about you, it will be in a positive way. The messages that will be brought to you will be about other people. This will definitely bring you to a different level, so to speak. This is going to make you finally realize that you are definitely worth the effort. You are worth the energy, okay? So allow someone to be the light, okay? Allow somebody to show you exactly why your candle burns much brighter than others, why your value is so important. And allow yourself to be stimulated, to be educated, and to be encouraged by other people. The month of December is going to allow you to bring happiness and joy. You will experience romance. You will definitely have love. You will be able to burn all the toxic things. So as you look at this video, Taurus, this video is going to help you. And I am going to do a whole nother video just like this one. And this video, where the fire is burning, is going to show you This is where you can throw all the negative things, all the things that have hurt you, all the things that have broken you down, all the things that made you feel weak. You can throw all of them into this fire. Please look for my video, which will have this fire on the video while I'm talking, not only to send Reiki out to everybody who needs it, but also to give people a place to throw things that need to be thrown away within this fire. For the month of December, Taurus, you are going to be signing something, some type of document. It could be a legal document. It could be a contract of some sort. It is going to favor you whichever way, but I want you to make sure you read everything twice. Okay? So, just like Santa checks his list twice, I want you to read everything twice. That is when you will be free to sign, okay? But I want to make sure that you understand everything it is that you are reading. So, Taurus, for the month of December, lots of opportunities, lots of awakenings, lots of spiritual growth coming your way. And you're definitely going to take out the trash and throw out the toxins into the fire. So with that being said, I am gladly going to tell Taurus that January is going to bring you newness, happiness, and finally long-term love commitment relationships. So get excited now, Taurus, because it is all coming your way. There is no hesitation. There is no doubts. And is that for some of you or is that for all of you? And it feels as if it's for all of you. There is definitely going to be a lot of newness. So don't give up now, because your fight is just begun, but the hard part of it is over. Now you're going to be able to step in and find the happiness that you deserve. And it's going to be one butterfly at a time. Merry Christmas.